Hey folks, Adrian Lepp with you again from EasyOnlineLeads.com. In this video, we're going to focus more on traditional businesses, okay? Landscapers, roofers, carpenters, gutter cleaners, anything like that, painters, service industry. This software is awesome for generating endless amounts of free leads for service industries. And let's just use landscaping. That's one of the ones I call off. If I was a landscaper, what I would like to do is develop a network of people that could refer business to me. So I would maybe target realtors. Because realtors list houses. People have been foreclosing at record rates. They leave these houses in all kinds of different states of needing repair. And it's hard to list a house and sell it if it doesn't have good curb appeal. If the grass is long, weeds hanging all over the place, trees hanging over the roof. So I might try to develop a network of realtors that could call me to come in and clean these houses up on the outside, make the yard look good so they could list them and sell them. So I want to target realtors. So I would open up this software here, my LeadNetPro software, and up until now, we've been just using Yahoo. This time, we're going to go to Yellow Book. Yellow Book is just like the Yellow Pages. Okay, enter your city. I'm from Tacoma. I'm just south of Seattle. Select a state. So here, if you're in Arizona, whatever, I'm in Washington. So I'll pick Washington State. Let me try this here. Washington, Virginia. Washington. There you go. Tacoma, Washington. And I am going to target realtors. Realtor. There we go. Okay? This is just an idea. Again, I want you to... The people that are watching this video are going to be in thousands of different businesses, industries, different kinds of jobs and stuff. I want you to think, who could you target using this software that could increase your business? And in this illustration, we are pretending that we are landscapers, and we're going to put together a network of realtors to give us referrals. So Tacoma, Washington, I put in the word realtor, I hit extract leads, and here we go. Software takes off, and it's going to start extracting, phone numbers, okay? And I'll let it run for a minute or two and let it pull up these, Caldwell Banker, I know, is a local realtor around here. And so it's going to go out and it's going to put together a list of realtors in my area. And it's going to extract the phone numbers. So then what I can do is I can devise a voice blast along the lines of, hi, this is John. I'm a local landscaper in the Tacoma area. I notice you're a realtor. I'm reaching out. I want to network with realtors. I provide a good service. I'd like to show you why it's important to have good curb appeal. Studies show a house sells 20% faster if it looks like it's landscaped. Use your facts and figures. But basically what you would want to do is contact a lot of realtors without much effort on your part, and let them know that you are a landscaper and that your services are available. Okay? And that's what I'm doing here. This does not take very long. In 5 minutes, I can have a list of realtors loaded into the system. Okay, here we go. Look at this, folks. 687 phone numbers extracted of realtors in my area. Okay? So now what I would do is I'd go into the phone book section of this, and I would set up a recording just like we showed in the other videos, and I would blast it out to the realtors, and then they would contact me back, and they would press 1 if they were interested, and that would take them to that second phone number I showed you how to set up. Okay? That's K7, and boy, you're off to the races. Just imagine how hard is this. Look how simple this is. In just a few minutes, I was able to generate 687 leads of realtors. Let me give another example. I have an auctioneer's license. I do auctions. So what I could do is I could go into the Yellow Book and I could do a search for businesses, any businesses, maybe restaurants, because when restaurants go out of business, they usually hire auctioneers to come in and liquidate all the remaining items that are in the restaurant. So as an auctioneer, I could come here to the yellow book, same thing, pick the same city, same state. For me, I'm in Washington. Okay. And this time I could pick, anything, any kind of business. An auctioneer, I really could almost do any business. But let's try something else. Okay, let's say you buy houses. Let's say you buy probate houses, okay? And so one of your key resources for referrals are attorneys that do estate planning. So, you could put attorney in here, okay? You could do a search for attorneys. You could do estate attorneys. See, notice here it says up to 7 keywords. So if I do attorney estate Tacoma, I could extract leads here. And so it's going to go out here and it's going to start pulling me attorneys in my area that handle estate planning. Then I can contact them with the software, letting them know that if they have, a client in need of having to sell a piece of property quickly at a good price, I'm available because I buy houses in probate, blah, blah, blah. So you get the point here, folks. If you sit down and think about it, this software can target pretty much any group of people. So if you can put your finger on what kind of group of people you could monetize for your business or your industry, you really need this software. This software is the best investment you'll ever make. I mean, once you have the software, it doesn't cost anything to generate the leads. And you can generate leads around the clock. And if you have people in your office, you can have them do it, or you can do it if you're a one-man operation. But this pays for itself so quickly. There's so much money that can be generated from this software. I can't tell you what it's done to my business. I mean, I have thousands of people in my organization now. The software allows me to reach out and duplicate my time so efficiently. Look at this thing. It's 298 phone numbers were extracted of probate attorneys in my area. So I will leave you with that, folks. That is my little video series on this powerful LeadNetPro. Again, our website is easyonlineleads.com. If you have any interest in this software, come to our website, easyonlineleads.com. Let us show you how it works. We do webinars. We do training. Anybody that gets the software through us is part of our team. We will help you succeed with this. We want to see you make money at this. We want you to appreciate it as much as we do. We do not own the software. We use it just like I'm telling you to use it. I paid for the software. I use the software. I make a lot of money with the software. I'm just making these videos to help people on my team understand the profit potential of this software to almost any industry out there. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any questions, you can contact me through the website. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Have a great day.